Koenig here. I want to talk to you today about something really important, and that is when you make a list of goals. If you've never made a list of goals, you want to start making your list. But remember, when you're writing down the things that you want for your life, remember to have a balance between what I call inner and outer goals. Now, I realized very early in my life that if all you're pursuing are physical things, assets, trinkets, cars, jewelry, stuff, then your life probably is not going to have as much meaning. Or it's not to say that you shouldn't pursue those things if those are things that really cause you to stretch and make you grow, but also remember to have a balance between those types of goals and more internal goals, goals that are based on your mental, spiritual, and psychological growth. Those are things that are a little bit harder to measure, and there's often not a tangible finish line, but those are the goals that often cause you to stretch in other ways that bring you the most fulfillment in life. Now, what good would a big house be if you had nobody to share it with? What would the big deal be to have the car of your dreams, souped up, flashy, fancy, whatever you want, and be driving it and have nobody in the passenger seat to share the experience with? See, there's a balance that you want to have when it comes to life. That you want to have these things if you really want them, but you also want to have the fulfillment, the deeper fulfillment. Otherwise, you're just having an accumulation of acquisitions and acquiring things, but those things don't necessarily give your life meaning on the deepest level. So think about that when you're making your list of goals, and when you're investing your time into places. Make sure that you're making the time to grow and stretch as a person. So things like a car, a house, jewelry, certain types of furniture, things of that nature, those are all great to have. But so are relationships with people that respect and admire you, and people whom you respect and admire, as well as the knowledge that you acquire on a day-to-day basis from feeding your mind information and positives that cause you to grow, doing things that cause you to stretch, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. That's going to bring your life and the people in it a lot of fulfillment. So make sure when you're thinking about your goals and looking at your day-to-day activities, make sure that you make the time for both the inner and the outer goals. And if you have a nice balance between the two, you're going to stretch in ways beyond your deepest desires and your highest visions, and you're going to have a lot of fulfillment in the process along your journey as you're achieving them, and also the entire process along the way. So for more great tips and information like this, you can find us at thegoalguru.com. Live your dreams.